Okay, Elizabeth, this is the beginning of the entrance to the area at the bottom of 22nd and Minor Street. I'm on Minor Street crossing 22nd. And that's the marina over there. And the warehouse that I referred to is on the left here. And I'm going to show you where I believe we can use the warehouse and what is called the low line, which is kind of an area where they load trucks and use that as a stage. So there is parking on one side, the marina side, and then as we come down the street on the warehouse side, you'll also see there's a large parking area there that can be used. Now I'm going to show you the part where I think that people can come in and walk. This last part right here, I'm going to show you the warehouse. Well, I'll do that when I come back out. Let's take a ride in, and this is the marina. It's all brand new. I don't even think it's open yet. It's a beautiful spot. The Harbor Department just built this. And there's not too many people that come down here yet, so there's going to be parking available. I don't know how long the parking here will last, because boat owners, those that have slips, will be able to use this parking, but it's available right now and should be available until August. Now, just going down the street, excuse the bad quality. I had to put my seatbelt back on. I should have done my odometer and told you how long this is, but you'll get an idea of what we can do here. This the area that with the large flat top is coming up. You can see there's still a large open area for parking, which, like I say, I don't know how long this will be available. We'll have to check into that if you think this is a good site. It certainly will allow us to march without getting into a lot of people's way. Now, the cul-de-sac that I referred to is right here, the turn. And there's a driveway here, and you can see the ocean out there. And this is a large blacktop area that, if you don't like the warehouse area, we can either walk down here or you can stage it here. You can begin here. As you can see, the view is pretty nice. Get a little view of the harbor here. And give you an idea of what we're looking at. Right there, you're looking at my antenna, so don't. Okay. The people with the dogs, they're not included. Now, we're coming up to the warehouse. You can see that if we took a couple of laps around here, whatever you think is a decent walk, we're pretty much off the main highway, so you can block a lane here and it won't be so bad. So we won't irritate people. Liz Scott says we can irritate people more by blocking traffic than we do ourselves any good. So there's the warehouse right there, and SSA, who we can approach, will let us use that warehouse, and we'll have just a little part of that entranceway right there you see. The doorway to the warehouse, we'll just use a little bit of that, and then you can get a better shot of where the trucks back up, and that's about 4 feet high, so people can stand there and give speeches. We can put a sound thing there and go from there. You can walk out. Now we're going out, we're exiting towards Ports o' Call. Now, one other thing, Liz, about 100 yards up, a little bit less, there's a walkway that goes along the marina up on top and goes next to the restaurant. So it's part of a pathway that goes all the way to the Doubletree Hotel. But I don't think we want to use that. But I just want to let you know where this is. Now, at the end of this this road, we're going to come up to 22nd Street. And you can see all the parking. There's a lot of parking in there. If SSA lets us use that area, there's a lot of parking in there. And then if you want to continue walking from this marina area, you can walk, and we'll make a right-hand turn here on 22nd Street, and we'll go up, and I'll show you there's additional parking. These are the fish markets coming up, but there's also, we can walk along this area. There isn't too much traffic, and make some kind of circle as you go towards Ports o' Call. But here's another additional parking lot. The Harbor Department, I don't know if anybody uses this. I haven't seen anybody ever use this. So basically, that's our tour. So I'm going to try to send in this to you, see how we're doing.